Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here. Well, in the book of Revelation, it speaks about a system rising up in the latter days, a beast system, a system so terrible that you cannot buy or sell or trade without it. Is this system already alive and well in, the world or the globe or maybe even China? The truth is, it already exists in some way, shape, or form, or a preview of it can be seen in the Chinese social credit score system. And guess what? We're not exempt here in America. In fact, I'm going to prove to you that a form of it is already here in the USA. For starters, let's go on over to an article published on the Economic Collapse blog by Michael Schneider, which he titles, "Is China's Social Credit System a Preview of the Coming Beast System?" Now, in that article, he makes a very hard case of how the Chinese system over there has all the earmarks to the mark of the beast system spoken of in the book of Revelation. But it states this a little further in the article, and I quote, "The primary marketing slogan for this social credit system is once discredited, then everywhere you are restricted. China's social credit system rates citizens based on their daily behavior, and this could range from their bank credit to their social media activities. With a tagline of once discredited, everywhere restricted, it vows to punish untrustworthy citizens in as many ways as possible." Imagine that. Once you have been discredited by the government there in China or by the big tech there in China, then suddenly you're restricted from flying, from trains, from putting your kids in certain schools. Check this article out. This is a very recent one published February 19th on the SouthChinaMorningPost.com. China's social credit system shows its teeth, banning millions from taking flights and trains. An annual report shows the businesses and individuals added to trustworthiness blacklist as use of the government system accelerates. The system aims to pressure citizens to avoid bad behavior, although human rights advocates argue it does not take into account individual circumstances. Many of our brothers, sisters there in China are already seeing the repercussions of such a beast system. Now, obviously, it's not the official beast system, but I do believe it's a preview of things to come. And guess what? I'm about to show you a Bloomberg opinion article here in the United States, basically praising that social credit score system in China that has banned millions from being able to do things. Check this out. This is BloombergOpinion.com. Why Big Brother doesn't bother most of China. For now, at least citizens are embracing social credit system that can establish a greater trust between people and business? A greater trust? Give me a break. This system has nothing to do with developing trust and checking behavior of people. We're our own person. We have a right to check our own behavior on our own. We're big people. We're not idiots. We don't need a government telling us what we can and can't do, what we can and can't say, and then banning us as a result. And Bloomberg opinion article calls that trust between people and business. Never mind the fact that the government is the one controlling it, and big tech is the one controlling it. What about America? What forms of this are already here? How about a former Department of Homeland Security head stating that glimpses of the social scoring system are already here in America? Check this article out. This is by KOMOnews.com. Social credit system being tested in China. Could the United States be next? The article goes on to state that former DHS head Michael Chertoff, who now runs the security counseling company, the Chertoff Group, says there are already glimpses of social scoring here in the United States of America. We're beginning to see it already, where insurance companies affect your premium based on whether you're eating healthy, getting a good night's sleep, or getting enough exercise, he said. Adding that the need for Congress to act is urgent. I agree. Congress needs to act yesterday in the event that we get some kind of crazy nut trying to push a social credit score system here in America, where if you behave a certain way or say something wrong to someone, it's like that Black Mirror episode, right? But if you do that, then all of a sudden you get a slap on your hand. Say something wrong about the president or a congressman or George Soros, then you've got more negative. It is a political scam and scheme. And guess what? It's already happening here in America. Things like Chase Bank, a bank, have started banning people for their political view. Check this article out. This is from ZeroHedge.com. Chase Bank deplatforms conservative performance artist Martina Markota. Banned. No reason given why, but simply because she is, well, a conservative performance artist. Who else has been banned? Well, how about Joe Biggs, a veteran who is also, he is a former InfoWars reporter, but he's been banned from Chase Bank. Or how about the chairman, Enrico Taro, the chairman of Proud Boys? He too has been banned by Chase Bank. Since when is it okay for a bank to ban people based off of a political view? They haven't committed any crime. They haven't gone to jail. They haven't done anything wrong. Chase Bank has just decided not to do business with them. But it doesn't stop there. Places like PayPal have banned many political voices, even though one has nothing to do with the other. People and groups like Uber have banned political voices simply because of their political voice, not for any other reason. And this is happening on multiple levels. A political advocate is becoming worse of an enemy than a criminal or a murderer or a rapist. It's disturbing the level that things have gotten to, not to mention the bias in the media. Let me show you this article. This is from Mediaite.com. Laura Logan to Hannity. I'm being targeted for saying the media is mostly liberal. You see, Laura Logan came out, and I did a report on it the other day, stating that 85% of media is biased, liberal, democratic. That means that they're unfair. And because she came out with that statement, she's now being harassed for stating a fact. You see, forms of the Chinese system are already here in America. Not to mention the fact, check this article out, the United States locks up more people than any other country in the entire world. We have more people locked up than communist China, than any country in the world. Is a form of it already here? Absolutely. Is the beast system rising and previews of it alive and well? Absolutely. And just a forewarning, it's not a beautiful picture of things to come. But that's why I encourage you to stay in prayer, stay strong, contact your senators and congressmen, and stand against things such as these credit scores here in America, social credit scores here in America. Anyhow, don't forget to check out my partner at patriotflashlight.com. This thing is bright and amazing. You can see the lights here. It's got different settings, but it's got something you can break the windows with. It can also cut a seatbelt in a car. That's what that piece is for. It's got a compass, even an alarm. I won't play it because it's very loud. I've played it before, but it can be charged by the sun and also via USB. This is an amazing flashlight, basically unbreakable in my opinion, or very hard to break, but this thing is awesome, and you can get it at patriotflashlight.com. Right now, there's amazing specials. Use the code LISA20 to get 20% off. Anyhow, thanks again for tuning into my channel. I'd love to get your thoughts, comments, and concerns. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.